When did you first start making music, and since that period, when you got your first heartbreak, like, did it change your music for the better?
I feel like I've always, like, I guess my first like song was in high school when I was like 15. I think that was my first song, but like at that point I really hadn't made much music. But I feel like the majority of my music hasn't made since my first heartbreak, and like that's influenced everything. So yeah.
So it's generally like sad.
It's not sad. It's just like it's very, very vulnerable. Like I think people confuse like being sad and being open and honest. Like, this is how I feel. You know, remember those in like middle school where they would have those charts like, how do you feel today? I'm very much that chart. I'm like, this is how I feel. I'm not ashamed of it. So I'm gonna just put it out there. Whether it's like I'm upset right now, I'm angry right now. You know, I'm kind of in between. You know, like that's the vibe I'm always going for, is being very, very upfront without feeling like I have to like pretend like I'm not feeling like this right now. I just can't do that.
Do you think that's kind of like a coping mechanism for you too? Because some people like internalize their emotions, but you're vocalizing it. So
yeah, because it's like I can't be afraid of it if I say it out loud. It's like if you like, the best way to fight a fear is literally by walking towards it. And like when I see myself just being so like upfront, it's like tricking myself into thinking that I'm not afraid of it. You know, I'm just like, hey, it is what it is. And then that fear just shrinks so small, because it's like you can't affect me if I'm you know, going towards you directly. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a coping mechanism, and it's what's made me just be at peace, knowing that like I can experience emotions in real time without having to pretend like I'm not going through them.